which I didn't know there was a Pro 2.0, but anyway, Pro 3.0 out today. The regular Reveal 3.0 is out today as well. Both of them look awesome. I'm driving about 40-45 minutes to Bass Pro to buy one, unless I can get one at some other places when they open. So they're actually, no one's open right now, so I'm headed that way, and I'm going to pick them up somewhere along the way. So super excited about that. Get them. I'm going to get them home, check them out, throw some batteries in them. We're going to get them in the woods tonight, and hopefully we've got some big bucks on them real quick, and then we can start talking about pros and cons and all the cool things they do. So stick around. All right, got lucky. This place said they've got them in stock. If they do, that'll save me probably an hour. Bingo. All right, new Tactacams came out today. A lot of cool features. Specifically on this one, we're looking at the X 3.0. This came in at $120, which is the same price the X 2.0 was. All these new features, all this new stuff to them, and they keep the price the same. I think that's pretty awesome. From my understanding, the X Pro, the price is going to be the same as well with the X Pro, the add-on and the X Pro camera, and the extra, the Pro Extra add-on where you can request pictures and videos and things like that. It's going to be the same as well, even with new features there. So a little bit about the 3.0. Battery life is supposed to be better, which is has been the biggest complaint that I've probably seen online. You do not need an SD card. It has a built-in SD card. You can add an SD card if you want to deal with SD cards, which I don't. I just want them sent to my phone, so I probably won't. It'll save me 20 bucks not buying an SD card. Also a big complaint from the original Tactacam cameras was which SD card do I get, and which ones are compatible. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Newest feature to this that I think is probably the coolest and will get used the most is built-in GPS for the X 3.0. The X 2.0 did not have built-in GPS. This one does, which I think is awesome. It also has the LCD screen on the bottom down here, like the X Pro did. The X 3.0 has it now. So you think about adding those couple features, probably cost some money, and the price didn't go up, which I think is awesome. So this will now do 1080p video. The old X 2.0 would only do 720 video. So this is better video, GPS, built-in SD card, better battery life, LCD screen on there. It's going to automatically select the best cell carrier for your area, so you don't even have to have you don't have to put the SIM card in and then pick which carrier or any of that stuff as well. So a lot of cool features. Improved image sensor. Supposedly the photo and videos are improved. Still got low glow technology. It's got a lot of cool features, so I'm really looking forward to this. So we're going to get this one out of the box, get it activated, get it in the woods, and see how these photos and videos look. Alright, X 3.0, newest model, just came out today. Excited about these features, excited about the price, excited about deer season in general, so we're looking forward to this. So we've got a quick start guide, not going to need that, I hope. So pretty simple, not as much to it as the ones in the past, because you don't need the SIM card, you don't need the SD card. You got a strap and a camera. That's about it, right? That's about all you need. So first look at it, you can see different design on the front. The front is totally different, just every aspect of it. The antenna over here has a rubber kind of grip thing on here, and it looks like it can thread in. I know I've seen some people already asking, what happens if a bear rips this off? And I do hunt in bear country, so that is a concern of mine. So it looks like you could unscrew this and take that off. I'm not going to mess with it, but you know, the hope is that if this did get broke off, I wouldn't have to send the whole camera back in. So I'm not going to mess with that a whole lot, but it is really a cool idea to have this flexible antenna. And realistically, what I will do is I will just keep this antenna pointed down while it's in my bear countries, so that I won't have to worry about necessarily getting ripped off. When it gets ripped off is when it's sticking up and a bear swats at it. So that's pretty neat in itself. All right, so it does not have the LCD screen, even though the box says, oh, my bad, I was reading this. It does not have the LCD screen. So this one you still got to look through on the app to see what to aim it, which is what you did in the last time, so that's not a huge deal, but just something to think about. You've got to have the app to aim this, whereas the X Pro you don't. So batteries, oh, that's tight. Same battery tray as in the past. I'm going to put Duracells in it, brand new Duracells. All right, so we've got our batteries for our X 2.0 inserted. Power it up. I mean, it's really just that simple. Like, there's nothing else. I feel like I'm missing something because I don't have all the other stuff that goes with it. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Just batteries in it, turn it on, acquire signal, activate it, we're ready to go. Got both these cameras fixed to put them out. This is an area that has had some good bachelor bucks recently, like yesterday, the night before, so I'm going to try to be super quiet. I'm going to try not to make a bunch of noise. I'm not going to slam my door. I'm going to try to be as stealthy as I can. So if I don't do a lot of talking at setup, that's why. I want these bucks to definitely stay in there and stay comfortable. So we'll throw these cameras up, get them going. They're already activated. Just turn them on, point them in the right direction, and then we sit and wait. So there are a lot of variables in quality of video or pictures. You know, are there trees behind it? Is there a lot of sunlight coming through? Is it facing north, south, east, west, whatever? But these are some videos from that night. I just wanted to include them, and then we're going to actually talk about the technical data showing how many, you know, megapixels are being sent to your phone and the image size of the actual videos and photos. But I was impressed with the videos that were sent to my phone right out of the gates. I thought they were great. So we'll look a little further into the more technical stuff as well. Alright, so I'm doing this in the truck because it's 1,000 degrees outside. So let's wrap up the X 3.0. First off, the first thing I noticed is the image quality is basically the standard picture is as good as the HD photo on the X 2.0. They seem to be that good. When you look at the quality of them, when you look at the HD photos from your 2.0 and the standard photos from your X 3.0, they're really similar. So it's kind of like you're getting HD photos for free. You know, obviously when you do get the HD photo, it's really good, really clear. You can see a lot of details. You're talking about seeing like the spots on fawns. You're really able to see a lot with the HD photo. The videos are great, 1080p. They look fantastic. I've kind of got mine where I put both cameras in one area so I could kind of compare and contrast the same settings. And so you see like a little bit extra flash sometimes with mine, so it's hard to really get a great idea. The daylight videos though, you don't have that problem. So the daylight videos look really good. The nighttime videos look great as well. The deer aren't spooked by them. I mean, I had deer there all night long, bucks there eating. One of those bucks is the one my son a couple years ago couldn't shoot with a rifle at like 7 yards right in front of our ground blind. So, and he's back, so that's good. But the X 3.0 for $120, I think may be the best deal, the bargain of any cell camera on the market right now. The quality of the images looks great. The video, the pictures are improved. The GPS that's built into it now. I always put X Pros on public land because if they were stolen, I wanted to have the GPS. I didn't like putting the $150 camera on public land. I'd rather have the $120 on public land. But that's what you had to do. Well, now you've got GPS in the $120 one, so now I can run X 3.0s on public land, and I don't have to use my X Pros on public land. The camera itself is great. The signal is really improved. I know, like the area that I'm running these cameras are the same areas. I have some SKs and XBs and X 2.0s, and all of those cameras, my older model cameras, say moderate signal, and these say strong. And this area is such a low signal area that my phone and my carrier doesn't get any signal there. Like I can hardly get a text out, but I can get the other carrier that I don't use, which is what my cell phone's using or my cell cameras are using. It can get a little bit of signal there, but it's tough. So all that to say, I think this is the deal of the year. If you're looking to buy cameras, the X 3.0 is probably going to be the one that I run the most. So stick around. I've got a video about the X Pro coming out as well. I've got a video comparing and contrasting the two. But so far, the X 3.0 has really impressed me. If you don't already have one, get one. Remember, you don't need an SD card. It has built-in memory. You don't have to pick the carrier. It'll automatically pick the carrier when it's powered on, whatever's best in that for that area. And the image and everything's improved. It just works. It's a great working camera at a great price with great quality. And if you have an issue, and it's technology, you know, the Tesla Cybertrucks are $50,000-$60,000. They're having issues. You can bet $100 or $150 cell camera is going to have an issue occasionally too. If you do have an issue, you can message Tactacam on Facebook and Messenger, and they'll get back to you right there. There's no longer calling and waiting on hold and all that stuff. It's way more convenient. So if you have an issue, you can bet they're going to take care of you, and they're easy to get a hold of, and you can talk to an American that's working in America. So that's a plus as well. I can't recommend the 3.0 enough. I'll do a long-term review of all of these cameras a little down the road once I've had a little more time with them, but I wanted to get one out right now because people are asking questions about, you know, this camera versus that camera and so on and so forth. So this should get you a little bit of an idea about the 3.0. Again, stick around for the X Pro. Appreciate it.